start again. It's a redskin.
Welcome back to my channel. It is a random Friday. It's actually the second Friday into the new year. So it's been a pretty chill beginning of this year. I am actually pretty excited about the things to come because last year was very interesting, and this year I just feel that this is a year to focus on myself, do those things that I want to do, focus on goals, focus on the love and care that I want to give myself. So, not trying to sound like selfish, self-care type of stuff, but in all honesty, looking back at my life, there's been a lot of me not giving myself the care that I deserve and allowing different things, whether it's people, whether it's just not even feeling like I'm good enough to have these great things. That has been something that I've dealt with in the past. And I feel like last year helped me to break out a lot of limiting beliefs and helped me to break out a lot of those patterns. It's been a thing that I've been working on for the past few years. So it's not just like all last year I just woke up as this new person. It's been a thing that I've been working on throughout the years. I feel like last year was that moment of, okay girl, it's time to walk as that woman that you say you want to be. Walk as that woman confidently, not worrying about what people think. And that's a journey that you're not going to always feel 100% confident, but it's been a journey of growth. And I'm in a good place of being secure in myself, knowing who I am. Like, I used to be that girl where, I would let things slide. And now I'm like, no, we're not having that. We're not doing that anymore. So I really like this place. It's a comfortable place. Actually, I feel like now I have my voice. And I'm just excited to see what this new year brings. I didn't even want to do anything like, what's the word for this year? What's, supposed to be a thing for this year? I just instinctively, I don't know if instinctively, intuitively know. I just know in my inner core, in my inner being, that this is a year for me to focus on myself. Focus on myself. Focus on myself, my goals, my dreams, self-care, taking care of myself, which I already do. I do take care of myself, but making sure that I'm just continuing to stay in a place where if I feel like I'm out of balance or, things are getting off, let's just take a break and just, get back to where we need to be. Literally, the last 2 weeks have been a lot of me resting. I've still been getting stuff done. I don't think I left the house more than 5 times the first week of the year. So I've really been intentional about literally taking care of myself. And then I've also been in a space of where I just don't want to be bothered. In general, if it's not an easygoing relationship in my life, whether it's family, friends, whatever it is, I don't want to be bothered. And I've been in a place, which I never thought that I would actually ever be in, but I've been in a place where relationships are not a priority for me. Yes, I get that we need people and it's nice to, have relationships and people around you, and we need each other. And yes, I do believe that, God will use people to help you to get to another place and those type of things. So I'm not in a bitter place when it comes to relationships where I'm like, I just don't want nobody, I don't need nobody, that type of thing. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I just genuinely am content in my own space right now. I don't feel like putting a lot of effort into friendships and different relationships. And if you're already in my life and you're watching this, no offense. It's really no offense. It's just where I'm at right now. And I feel like anything that requires a lot of extra energy outside of the energy that I need to utilize for my own life right now, as far as taking care of myself, getting work done, those type of things, I just am not in a place where I feel like I can give a lot emotionally to relationships, and I feel okay in that. I don't feel sad about it. I don't feel angry about it. I don't feel bothered about it. I just literally, like I said, I just know inside it is time for me to focus on myself. I've given a lot over the years to other people, extended myself, poured myself into so many people without having that same replenish coming back. So this is my year, literally. This is the year about me. But other than that, everything is all good. Hopefully there will be some fun trips this year. I haven't had too many, big things planned, but honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna go with the flow with life this year. I don't want to know what's gonna happen, what's supposed to happen. I just want to live, and I don't even know if I've really ever been in a place like this before, because I always want to know what's about to happen. And there's a little part of me that still kind of want to know, but not really. I'm just in a place of, let's just live, girl. Let's just live and see what life has for you. And I'm believing that is good things. Okay, I'm supposed to be on the road right now because I have an appointment to get my car serviced. I need to get an oil change, and then one of my tires needs to be worked on. So I'm about to go do that. And while I'm there waiting, I'm going to actually work on a few things. So that is my day today. When I come back home, I'm gonna get my workout in and probably just do a few things around the house. So today is pretty chill, but I do have some things to get done. Right, y'all, so I'm done getting my car serviced. It took about 2 hours, and I was not expecting to have to really pay for nothing, because I had this warranty thing on my car for a few years where no matter how many tires I had to have replaced, they just covered it. So that ended today, and I was like, I was not expecting that. But you know what? The Lord loves me, and I'm going to believe, and I know this. He's going to give me some more money. He's going to send some more money some kind of way. But okay, a girl was not expecting that. Just when I started, my journey of trying to be a little better with my spending. What? But anyway, I'm about to head to Marshall's. I went there yesterday for something for the cost like $5.99, and I ended up spending $200. Do you understand how terrible that sounds? I don't have the words to explain what was happening to me while I was in there, but my arm was hurting. But I have to go back to Marshall's today because I'm looking for a pot or a pan that I could put in the oven that will not burst or anything. So a few months ago, I was actually cooking a roast in the oven. I think that was my first time actually doing that. I actually was cooking in one of those glass pans, and it burst while my food was cooking. I feel like part of it was my fault because for some reason it was drying out, and I had the idea to just take some beef broth that came out of the refrigerator and pour it on top of the roast while it was in the oven for a little while, and it burst. So technically that's my fault. I should have just known better. That was not the wisest decision to make, but I learned my lesson, and I know what not to do, while I'm cooking. And now I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be cooking anything that's probably going to be in the oven more than probably 30 to 40 minutes in one of those nice, like metal-like pans. Unless I just feel like, I'm just go ahead and use a glass one. But yeah, after that experience, I definitely don't want to put my other glass thing in the oven. I'm going to be making some oxtails tomorrow, and it's going to take about 3 hours to cook. So that's what I'm about to go do. I'm going to pick up dinner, and then when I go home, it's just a couple other little things I want to do around the house, like fold some clothes. I need to organize my skincare section, so I will film that so you can see the little container that I'm going to keep my skincare in. I finally found what I'm comfortable with as far as, decor and you know, how I want the things around me, that type of stuff. And it's a new year, so I'm gonna throw out the old caddy that I have. Well, maybe not throw out. I have to see. I might just give it away. I'm gonna get going because it's starting to get dark, and I just honestly want to be in the house. Not for any, you know, special reasons, but I feel like at this time, it's like winter like time. I just like being, I guess, in the house while it's dark. It just feels more cozy.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I'm home, I'm settled. Time to get this workout in. I am going to be working out on my mini treadmill that I got. I got this one on Amazon, and it's pretty good, pretty sturdy, and I really like it. I'm doing a 30-day challenge, which I just chose to do this because it got to the point where I knew I needed to work out, and I just kept pushing it off every single day. And so now I cannot use not wanting to go to the gym as an excuse because I have this equipment here. This is also a stair stepper, but honey, I'm gonna have to warm up to the stair stepper because it really will have you working out. We'll just leave it at that. So I have been doing 30 minutes. It is day 12, and I have been consistent with this. So how many more days? 18 more days to go. But I'm going to go ahead and get this done, 30 minutes, so I can go ahead and move on to the next task because then I have to organize my skincare, and I just want to get this over with. A lot of times I watch TV or I listen to music. Just something to keep me busy so I'm not focused on the timer. You know, when you're working out and the timer just seems like it's not moving, watching TV, like a good TV show, really helps it to go by fast. To show you the organizer case that I'm going to be using. I got this from Marshall's yesterday, so I'm excited about this. I feel like all my stuff hopefully will be able to fit in this because the one that I have now, everything is kind of just like hanging over, and I like that this one has drawers, so I feel like it makes it a little more discreet and gives that more structured look, a more clean luxury type of look. And then I'm going to, when I'm done with it, put these next to it. This I found at Marshall's. I just wanted to add something, you know, to my thing. And then this is a cute little headband, spa looking headband I picked up. I really had no reason to get this. I just thought it was cute because it had that little towel material. And then, of course, my detox tea I'm about to drink. So let's go ahead and get this done. I'm ready to eat and lay down. Good morning. It's really not morning time. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up so late. I've been going to bed so late. So starting Sunday, I'm gonna try this juice I saw online that's supposed to help you go to sleep early. I just really don't want to take any, you know, like pills and stuff like that to try to go to sleep. I am up now to cook these oxtails. The reason I want to cook these oxtails is because when I was in Atlanta, I saw a restaurant had oxtails and grits, and I ordered it, and that was amazing. That meal was an amazing meal. So today, I'm going to try my best to recreate it, and it's going to taste good. I believe it. Basically, right now, I'm just prepping food and all that, and about to cook it's going to take me probably like 3 hours according to, you know, what I looked at as far as learning how to cook regular oxtails. I've tried the Jamaican way before, but because this is breakfast, I kind of want to do like a oxtails and gravy type of thing. So yeah, That's gonna be most of my day. I'm gonna rest a little bit, watch a movie, and then I have some gift cards I wanna spend. So I'm gonna spend them on makeup, cause why not? All right, so that's pretty much my day. It's gonna be pretty chill. Nothing too serious. Eating, cooking, shopping. All right, y'all, so while the oxtails are cooking, I, for the most part, have just been like cleaning up, you know, doing laundry, stuff like that. So it is time to swap out these flowers because it is no longer fall and winter is almost over. So I am about to put some roses. I like using fake flowers because they last, you know, for a while. I don't have to keep swapping them out every 1 to 2 weeks. And then, yeah, I'm just not that girl right now that's about to be swapping out flowers every 2 weeks or however, I don't even know how long flowers can last in a vase. And I always like to get my flowers from Hobby Lobby because I feel like they have some nice quality looking flowers and they usually have a sale going on or a deal going on their flowers. To the stores. For some reason, now that I have left the house, it's like I kind of want to go back and lay on the couch, and I don't want that to become like a habit, but this resting thing is not bad. But I do have something I need to return, and I want to go ahead and get this makeup stuff out the way because I've been wanting it for a little while. So yeah, I'm about to head there now, and then have a pretty chill night when I come back. The next day is Sunday. Last night was pretty chill. I had a pretty, you know, nice time being out and finding some new makeup products. I just tested it out, just put it on, and I really like it. I like that it's giving skin, and I like how everything is working together to give that flawless look. I didn't put on a lot today because I'm not in that type of mood where I want to be like super glam and done up. Today is, I feel like, a day that I'm going to be spending pouring into myself. So I'm about to go to brunch, and then I'm going to go to the beach and just have some time to myself, walk around, talk to God, get myself, my spirit, I guess, at a reset for this next week coming up. Again, I feel like I've been in a really good place as far as like overall. I just have some things that I just want to release and just go, let go. All right. And then I just love being by the water. It's so peaceful, and I just feel so like, I don't know, chill or peace. I do know. I'm working on not saying I don't know because I genuinely do be knowing. It's just, I think that's just a filler word that I've gotten used to saying, and I don't like saying that. I don't like speaking that because I do know. But anyway, I just want to go release and relax, go to like a little hideaway beach area and just chill for a little bit. Just walk and experience beauty. And then I have a nice ride down there, so I'll probably just listen to some Cleo Soul. I really love her music right now. It's very like healing and just like, you know, like that inner healing type of vibe and that type of stuff. I really do enjoy that. I love working on myself and just being the best version that I can be of me. Going deep inside of me to understand why I feel like this, why I think like this, different traumas from the past and all different types of things. I'm like a music person, so literally I could just be sitting somewhere and a song will come to me. Or even when I'm waking up, I'll hear a song playing in my head. And that's the thing that me and God have in our relationship through music. He communicates a lot of messages and stuff like that to me. So that was not my point, but maybe that'll help somebody. Maybe you're experiencing that and you don't even realize that you're experiencing that. But I cut on one of her songs and I was just in tears and I felt so good after. So yeah, I am truly in a place where it's just about pouring into myself and building myself up to that next level of where I need to be. I have spent my years and my seasons and my time pouring into so many people around me and neglecting myself, and it's just no more. It can't happen anymore. I have to do what I have to do for myself, and I love this place. I consider myself a very self-aware person, so when it comes to things that I'm sensing and feeling and all these things, I'm very aware and I respond to those things. If it's something that I feel like I need to change in myself, I work towards things, stuff like that. Or if it's like I need to back away from this or stay away from this, go towards this, I go in the direction of what I am feeling. In me being self-aware, I realize right now it's time for me to kind of like back away from certain relationships and just generally just back away from a lot of people. And I feel comfortable in this space. I really love it. I really love my own company. In all honesty, I do love my own company. I have been used to being in my company for so long, so that's not really a problem for me. And then I know when to go out and when to talk to people and stuff like that. So right now I'm in this place of just cultivating myself. The interesting thing about that is when you are in that space, sometimes people don't like that, and it sounds terrible. You would think that they would like that, but sometimes they don't. But you have to know to move forward. I've had to remove myself from situations and friendships and different things that I thought were genuine over the past years. I'm not talking about one or two. I'm talking about, it felt like a plethora because I had my heart open and I was being naive in certain moments. And so after going through that back to back to back to back to back, it can in a way kind of feel traumatic depending on who you are. So in releasing myself from those relationships and those groups and environments, I have found that, here's the thing, I am not perfect by any means. Nobody is perfect, but I do try to treat people around me, everyone around me, right. If you're my friend, even if you're not my friend, you're just a random person in the street, my goal is to make sure that I'm treating people right. And so I wasn't met with that same energy back. The interesting thing is the people that have treated me wrong or that were not good to me, like they were acting like they were on my side, they're my friend, they for me, hey girl, you know, all the fake stuff. The people who was acting like they love me and stuff, for some reason, keep trying to come back and check in on me. Still trying to hear stuff about my life. Still trying to come in and, you know, I don't even know what their full motive is, but I know it's not good. And so if I haven't spoken to you in a year, we didn't end on the best terms, and you're coming back to me acting like everything's all good and hey, how you doing, all this type of thing, and then when I don't respond, I don't give into the negativity, you send somebody that you know to come reach out to me. That type of stuff, I'm not okay with. I'm not okay with, you know, the manipulation and all those different types of things from people. I am in a space where if it ain't right, it ain't in my life. After walking through so much betrayal, after walking through so much what felt like relational turmoil, I'm able to see that when you're good to people, they know that you are good. They want to stay connected and be around you, but whatever's inside of them won't allow them to be that to you. It won't allow them to give what you need back to you. And then I've had to realize that you can't expect people to be how you are. You just have to accept them how they are. And it's okay. But anyway, those have just been some of my thoughts and just assessments of things recently. People from my past keep trying to come back, trying to see into my life, trying to see what's going on in my life and all this type of stuff. And it sounds cute and all, oh yeah, they still checking for you and all this. No, it's actually quite scary. The audacity. I guess all in all, what I'm trying to say is I no longer am interested in superficial, fake relationships. I no longer right now am really interested in pursuing friendships. I still have people, that I can communicate with. I'm not like putting myself on a lonely island, but I do love this place. I love this place of walking out self-love and being honest and real with people. If they're not good to you, it's okay to be honest and real with them and let them know what's not okay. Let them know what you're not going to tolerate. And that has been a journey of the past few years. And I love it. I love using my voice to speak what needs to be spoken. At least regarding my life, You're not gonna come up over here and mess up my stuff. You can keep that drama over there. That's really where I'm at. That's what it is, all right? I'm not checking for the things in my past. I'm not checking to try to keep up and compete and go against and all these things with people from my past and stuff like that. So I guess that comes from a place of maturity and growth. And then some people just genuinely aren't those type of people. They don't have that type of energy. They're not driven by drama and stuff like that. I've always been that supportive friend and truly genuinely trying to just pour into others and give back to others. So that's been life lately. I'm excited for the things to come now. But anyway, I gotta get to brunch because I don't want the scraps and it's kind of late.